You might be surprised to learn that some vegetables, often thought to be healthy, can quietly harm older adults by raising blood pressure, triggering chronic inflammation, disrupting digestion, and even impairing memory. Research published in the Journal of Gerontology has found that consuming the wrong kinds of vegetables can increase the risk of chronic disease by as much as 37% in people over the age of 65. You may already be eating vegetables that cause bloating, reduce nutrient absorption, or interfere with medications without even realizing it. But don't worry. In this video, we'll reveal 4 vegetables that seniors should avoid, and more importantly, 4 better choices that can help support heart health, boost brain function, and promote longevity. Be sure to stick around to the very end, because the most dangerous vegetable we're about to uncover is likely sitting on your dinner plate. And yet, few people know that it may be silently damaging your nervous system and accelerating cellular aging. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 4. Types of vegetables people over 65 should avoid. 1. Eggplant, a silent aggravator of joint pain and inflammation. At first glance, eggplant seems harmless, even healthy. Its deep purple skin and soft flesh are often seen on dinner plates across the country, baked, grilled, or tucked into stews. But beneath that glossy surface lies a hidden threat, particularly for those over the age of 65. Eggplant contains a natural compound called solanine, a chemical found in nightshade vegetables that can exacerbate inflammation, especially in aging joints. For seniors already battling arthritis, muscle stiffness, or chronic pain, solanine can be like pouring gasoline on a smoldering fire. It doesn't affect everyone the same way, which is what makes it so insidious. Some feel nothing at first, but over time, for those who are sensitive, the effects quietly accumulate. Increased morning stiffness, joint swelling that won't go away, or unexplained flare-ups that seem to come out of nowhere. This is the price you pay when your body is no longer as resilient as it once was. In your 30s or 40s, your system could tolerate these foods with little consequence. But after 65, the body becomes more sensitive to inflammatory triggers, and recovery slows. You might not connect the dots right away, but if your pain meds aren't working as well, or your walks are shorter than they used to be, something as simple as the eggplant in your stir fry might be playing a role. To make matters worse, many seniors overcook or fry eggplant, reducing its fiber and increasing the oil absorption. 2 things that can further stress the digestive system and add empty calories to your plate. If you've been feeling like your joints are betraying you more often, it may not be just age. It might be your vegetables whispering behind your back. But what if the very vegetable you thought was helping your digestion was actually sabotaging your thyroid and gut? Let's talk about what's really hiding in raw cabbage. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Raw cabbage, the hidden saboteur of thyroid and digestion. Raw cabbage might look like the poster child of health, crisp, crunchy, and full of fiber. It shows up in salads, coleslaw, and juice cleanses, promising to detox the body and boost immunity. But for older adults, especially those over 65, this vegetable may not be the friend it appears to be. In fact, it can quietly work against your body's most fragile systems, the thyroid and the gut. What many seniors don't know is that raw cabbage contains goitrogens, compounds that interfere with iodine absorption and disrupt thyroid hormone production. The thyroid plays a crucial role in energy, metabolism, and mood, three things already vulnerable as we age. When the thyroid slows, so do you. Fatigue sets in, weight creeps up, memory fog rolls in, and emotional lows deepen. And yet, the changes are so gradual. Many seniors blame just getting older. But the truth is, the price you pay for that crunchy raw cabbage could be your energy, your sleep, even your sense of vitality. Goitrogens may not be dangerous in youth when the thyroid is still resilient, but for seniors, whose hormone levels are often already fluctuating, this burden can tip the balance. On top of that, raw cabbage contains insoluble fiber that can be difficult to break down, especially with slower digestion in older age. The result? Bloating, gas, stomach discomfort, and a gut that feels heavy, sluggish, and unsettled, making your golden years feel less golden and more burdened. If you love cabbage, it doesn't have to disappear from your diet, but steaming or lightly cooking it can neutralize many of its negative effects. Still, cabbage isn't the only vegetable playing a double role. One sweet and familiar favorite might be spiking your blood sugar far more than you think. Let's look at why corn could be quietly working against your health. 3. Corn, the sweet saboteur of blood sugar and energy. Corn holds a beloved place in American meals. From summer cookouts to hearty soups, its sweetness brings comfort and nostalgia. But for seniors, especially those managing diabetes or prediabetes, corn is a comfort with a hidden cost. While it may look like just another vegetable, corn is nutritionally more starch than substance, a high glycemic food that can quietly destabilize blood sugar levels when your body is least equipped to manage the consequences. After age 65, your body's ability to regulate insulin and metabolize sugar often slows. For the 1 in 4 seniors living with diabetes and the nearly half who are pre-diabetic, this becomes a daily battle. Corn's natural sugars, paired with its low fiber and high carbohydrate content, make it one of the fastest ways to spike blood glucose. You might feel fine after eating it, even energized. But soon after, that sugar rush fades into fatigue, mental fog, and cravings, setting off a cycle that wears the body down over time. This is the price you pay for a moment of sweetness: unstable energy, weight gain, and an increased risk of insulin resistance. And because corn feels safe and is labeled a vegetable, many older adults consume it regularly, unaware of the metabolic toll it's taking. What's more, modern corn is often genetically modified and nutritionally depleted, offering far less value than nature originally intended. Even when eaten in moderate amounts, corn can crowd out more nourishing choices on your plate. Vegetables rich in antioxidants, fiber, and essential minerals your aging body truly needs. And if you're enjoying corn in processed forms, like cornbread, canned corn with added sugars, or corn-based snack foods, the risks multiply, slowly eroding your metabolic health and stealing the vitality you've worked a lifetime to preserve. But corn's not the only seemingly innocent food causing harm. One vegetable, often praised for its texture and taste, may carry toxins capable of damaging nerves and kidneys. Let's talk about the real risks hidden in bamboo shoots. 4. Bamboo shoots, the deceptive delicacy that threatens nerves and kidneys. Bamboo shoots have a reputation for being light, tender, and healthy, often added to soups, stir fries, and traditional dishes for texture and flavor. But for those over 65, this seemingly innocent ingredient can carry a hidden danger that few are ever warned about. Beneath the mild crunch of a bamboo shoot lies a potent natural toxin, cyanogenic glycosides, which can convert into cyanide if the shoots are not thoroughly cooked and properly prepared. You may not notice anything the first time or the second, but when bamboo shoots are consumed frequently or cooked improperly, even small amounts of residual cyanide can place a slow, invisible strain on your liver, kidneys, and nervous system, organs that are already more vulnerable with age. For seniors, the body's ability to detoxify weakens over time. That means toxins linger longer, do more damage, and recoveries take much more effort. And the price you pay may not be dramatic. It may look like frequent fatigue, strange tingling in your hands or feet, or recurring digestive discomfort you chalk up to aging. But those symptoms could be signs that your body is quietly struggling to clear the very thing you thought was nourishing you. To make matters worse, bamboo shoots are also high in oxalates, compounds that can bind with calcium in the gut, reduce absorption, and contribute to the formation of kidney stones, an all too common issue for people in their later years, especially when bones are weakening and calcium is more precious than ever. Anything that steals it away comes at a high cost. Unless you're absolutely certain how your bamboo shoots have been prepared, it's often safer to avoid them entirely. The risk is simply not worth the taste. But don't worry, nature always provides a better alternative. In fact, some vegetables don't just avoid harm, they actively reverse signs of aging and restore vitality. Let's now explore the 4 powerful vegetables every senior should be reaching for instead. 4 vegetables you should eat every week if you're over 65. 1. Broccoli, the green guardian of aging cells. As we grow older, it becomes clear that aging isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair. It's about what's happening inside the body, the silent inflammation, the wear on organs, the cells that no longer repair like they used to. But hidden in the humble florets of broccoli is one of nature's most powerful weapons against this quiet decay. Broccoli is more than just a green side dish. It's packed with a remarkable compound called sulforaphane, a phytochemical proven to activate the body's natural detox enzymes, neutralize cancer-causing agents, and slow the aging of cells. For seniors, this means more than just disease prevention. It means protecting your independence, your clarity of mind, your ability to keep doing what you love. What makes broccoli even more remarkable is how it supports multiple systems at once. It's rich in vitamin K for strong bones, vitamin C to help heal tissues and support the immune system, and high in fiber to aid digestion, especially critical for older adults whose gut function may have slowed. But beyond nutrients, there's a deeper story. Broccoli actively works against oxidative stress, the very force that accelerates aging from within. And unlike synthetic supplements or extreme diets, broccoli doesn't ask for much. Just a few servings a week, lightly steamed to preserve its delicate compounds, can shift your health in powerful ways. The peace of mind in knowing you're feeding your cells exactly what they need to stay resilient, that's priceless. This green giant stands not just as food, but as a form of cellular self-defense, helping you age not just longer, but better. But broccoli isn't the only vegetable with secret powers. One bright orange root may look simple, but inside it holds ancient compounds that protect your vision, lift your mood, and strengthen your immune system. Let's turn now to the timeless power of carrots. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Carrots, the bright root that nourishes eyes, mind, and spirit. In every bright orange carrot lies a quiet promise, a promise of protection, clarity, and vitality. While they may appear ordinary, carrots are anything but. Especially for those over 65, this root vegetable offers powerful defense against some of aging's most frustrating and life-altering changes. Carrots are among the richest sources of beta carotene, which the body converts into vitamin a nutrient essential for maintaining sharp vision, particularly night vision. As we age, our eyes become more vulnerable to degeneration, dryness, and strain. But a regular intake of carrots can help slow the progression of age related macular degeneration, keeping the world vivid and clear for as long as possible. But carrots don't stop at the eyes. Their rich dose of antioxidants, especially lutein, helps reduce the cellular damage that contributes to memory decline, inflammation, and weakened immunity. When the body is under constant stress from pollution, processed foods, or just the wear and tear of years, it's these antioxidants that serve as the front line of defense, calming the chaos within. What's more, carrots offer an often overlooked benefit. They support mood regulation. By supplying vitamin C and small amounts of B vitamins, carrots aid in neurotransmitter function, helping you feel more emotionally balanced and mentally clear. And their natural sweetness satisfies cravings in a way that doesn't spike blood sugar, making them a smart choice for those managing diabetes. They're simple to enjoy, steamed, roasted, or even grated into a warm bowl of soup. But the impact they make on aging cells and senses is profound. And if one humble carrot can do all this, imagine what the leafy green, often overlooked in salads, might be doing silently in the background, rebuilding blood vessels, supporting circulation, and restoring energy from the inside out. Next, let's uncover the quiet strength of spinach. 3. Spinach, the leafy green that rebuilds from within. Spinach may not speak loudly on your plate, but make no mistake, it works powerfully in your body. For those of us over 65, it's not just another leafy green, it's a lifeline, a natural multivitamin that repairs, restores, and strengthens us from the inside out. It whispers support where we need it most, in our hearts, blood vessels, bones, and even our minds. One of spinach's greatest gifts is its abundance of nitrate-rich compounds, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a natural substance that helps relax and expand blood vessels. For aging adults, this means better circulation, more stable blood pressure, and improved oxygen delivery to the brain and muscles. It's one of the reasons why seniors who eat leafy greens regularly tend to have better cardiovascular outcomes and feel more energized doing everyday tasks. But spinach offers more than heart support. It's packed with vitamin K1, a nutrient that often flies under the radar but is critical for bone health. As we age, bones naturally thin and lose density. Yet vitamin K1 helps regulate calcium, ensuring it gets where it belongs, your bones, instead of building up dangerously in your arteries. This small green leaf could be what stands between you and a future hip fracture or months of immobility. There's also the brain. Spinach is rich in folate, an essential B vitamin linked to cognitive clarity and emotional stability. Folate helps synthesize neurotransmitters, those tiny messengers responsible for your memory, mood, and mental flexibility. A spinach-rich diet has been associated with slower cognitive decline, not just in theory, but in real-world aging populations. And in a world where many seniors face constipation and irregular digestion, spinach's high fiber content brings relief in the most natural, gentle way. It nurtures your gut while asking nothing in return, just a quiet space on your plate a few times a week. Spinach isn't a trend or a health fad. It's a time-tested ally for the aging body. But what if we told you that health could taste like comfort too? That there's a golden vegetable, soft, sweet, and rich in healing nutrients, designed to nourish your bones, brighten your skin, and lift your spirit? Let's take a closer look at the healing warmth of pumpkin. 4. Butternut squash, the golden healer of bones, immunity, and comfort. There's something comforting about butternut squash. The warm color, the soft texture, the naturally sweet flavor that feels like a gentle embrace. But beyond its nostalgic charm lies something far more powerful, a nutritional powerhouse uniquely suited to the needs of seniors. As we age, our bones become fragile, our immune system slow, and our energy wavers. Butternut squash answers all three with quiet strength. Just one cup provides nearly 500% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin A in the form of beta carotene, which the body uses not just to protect vision, but to build immune resilience, a defense we desperately need in our later years when infections become more dangerous and recovery takes longer. But it's the bone strengthening potential of butternut squash that truly sets it apart. It delivers essential nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and manganese, which all play a critical role in maintaining bone density and preventing fractures, a leading cause of loss of independence among older adults. Many seniors turn to supplements, but the body often absorbs nutrients better through food. Butternut squash offers that gift in its most natural, bioavailable form. It also brings a kind of emotional nourishment that's often overlooked in discussions of health. It's warm, satisfying, easy to digest, and gentle on the stomach, perfect for those with digestive issues or limited appetites. In many ways, it's more than a food, it's a comforting ritual. A bowl of roasted squash on a cool evening can feel like a return to something steady, something grounding. For seniors who want not only to live longer, but to feel better in the days they're given, butternut squash is a wise weekly choice. Soft enough for sensitive teeth, rich enough for aging cells, and kind enough for the spirit. But what if there were everyday choices beyond vegetables? Small, often overlooked habits that could slow cognitive decline and even rebuild memory pathways? Stay with us as we explore the unexpected brain boosters hiding in your daily routine. The power of the plate, choosing vitality at every age. As we move into our later years, it becomes more apparent that health isn't just something we're born with. It's something we choose to protect, moment by moment, meal by meal. The vegetables on your plate are no longer just about taste or habit. They become tools, tools for longevity, clarity, energy, and independence. At 65 and beyond, your body speaks to you in different ways. A small ache, a bit of fatigue, a foggy afternoon that wasn't there before. These changes might seem subtle at first, but they add up. And so does the food you eat. Every bite either contributes to the aging process or works gently against it. Nature offers us a roadmap for resilience. Vegetables like broccoli, carrots, spinach, and pumpkin aren't trendy health foods. They're ancient allies, designed by the earth to nourish us deeply, quietly, consistently. But just as nature gives, it also teaches caution. Not all vegetables serve every stage of life equally. Foods that were once harmless or even helpful can become burdens to a body that's changed. Raw cabbage, corn, eggplant, bamboo shoots, while popular, they may now carry hidden risks for digestion, thyroid function, joint health, or toxin accumulation. And when the body's system's slow, even small imbalances can leave big consequences. Yet, here's the truth. You're not powerless in this journey. Far from it. The beauty of healthy aging lies in realizing how much control you still have, especially when it comes to what you eat. No prescription required, no expensive treatments, just knowledge, intention, and a willingness to listen to your body and treat it with the care it has long given you. You've spent a lifetime nurturing others, building families, communities, and careers. Now, It's time to nurture yourself. Your health in this season of life isn't about extremes, it's about small, wise adjustments that make all the difference. Swapping out what no longer serves you, welcoming in foods that strengthen you, making your meals not just a routine, but a form of self respect. So the next time you stand in your kitchen, ask yourself, is this food serving my future or stealing from it? Because in the end, aging well isn't about avoiding time, it's about meeting it prepared, nourished, and fully alive. And it all begins with what you choose to put on your plate today. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.